What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Asselin and I upload all the time, so you should go ahead and click the subscribe button down below so you guys can stick around. I'm getting so close to 80,000. I hit 70,000 in like January and I'm still in the 70s, which is a big bummer for me. So I would really appreciate if you go ahead and subscribe. Today I'm just going to be doing a healthy grocery haul. So I finally went like formal grocery shopping yesterday, last night, and today, because I moved into this apartment that I'm in Dallas for the summer last Tuesday, and today is Wednesday of the next week, but I was out of town Friday to yesterday, so I didn't really get groceries last week besides a few things like necessities, like just a few snacks and like peanut butter and coffee, and that was pretty much all I bought, and almond milk. But I went to the store last night, I went to Trader Joe's last night, and then today I went to Super Target. I do most of my grocery shopping, I would say, at Trader Joe's, but there were a few things that I like either forgot or just Trader Joe's didn't have that I wanted to get today. So I wanted to share with you guys what I got from both stores. So I'm going to be doing that, and this is just going to be a dedicated grocery haul, which I've never done on my channel before, so I hope you guys enjoy it. You guys know, if you are subscribers, that I tend to eat pretty healthy for the most part. I've been eating horrible the past 2 weeks, just from traveling and like my mom being in town. And just kind of like enjoying the social aspect of eating out. I have been trying to eat good at restaurants for the most part, but I've definitely let that go in some ways. So I pretty much got only like pretty healthy stuff, and the things that are a little bit unhealthy that I did get still are not that bad. And this is like a very accurate grocery haul. I want it to be very real, and I always do most of my grocery shopping at Target. When I'm at school at the University of Alabama, if you are new, that's where I go to college. I'm about to be a senior. I always grocery shop at Target, just because it's the most convenient and they have everything. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get started with the haul. I literally have so much. I just took everything out of the pantry and fridge that I got at Trader Joe's yesterday because I wanted to do everything for you guys, which was quite the chore. So, and then I just got back from Target. Quick overview of everything. All of this stuff is like Trader Joe's, and then this is Target from today. Last night at Trader Joe's I spent $97, but I would say $10 of it was like other things that aren't groceries, like dishwasher detergent, and then like I got something else but I don't remember. So let's just say I spent $90 at Trader Joe's, and then today at Target I spent $80, but I did have to get hangers, some like body wash stuff, a shower scrubber, and then some of the stuff I got at Target I don't really eat, and it's mainly for just like the whole apartment. For what I'm eating and then taking out like the household items from Target, I probably spent around $60. So let's just say overall I spent $150, give or take $5 or $10, which I personally think is really good for like 1 to 2 people, because I cook dinner for my boyfriend Griffin usually, and I'm trying to cook as much as I can since I'm really only doing YouTube as my job this summer. So I'm trying to take advantage of that and cook as much as I can. So I feel like that's really good for what I like, the amount of stuff I got, and for cooking for 2 people most of the time. So however, I do not spend $150 every single week. I normally spend $50 to $60 every single week, probably even less than that here since I have Trader Joe's, but at school I do normally spend like $60 a week, just from going to Publix and getting lunch meat, and then going to Target and getting everything else that I need to restock on. But there was so much stuff I had to buy since this was my first time in the apartment, such as Ziploc bags, aluminum foil, olive oil, which is expensive, and just like getting things that you kind of have to get to start out. And then each week all I really replenish is just like the meat, the almond milk, the yogurt, and the fruit and vegetables, and that's pretty much what I buy weekly, and then bread. So all of that normally costs around $50. So that kind of gives you like my budget, I guess, for groceries. But my first grocery trip whenever I move somewhere or whenever I get back to school is always around $150, like always. So we'll start with Trader Joe's. I'm not going to go in any particular order. First off, I got sweet potato gnocchi. This is definitely healthier in the sense that it is not made from, you know, your typical starch that gnocchi is normally made from, but this is like definitely not healthy in the sense that it's like a frozen meal and it has like butter in it and stuff. So this is just really good when I don't feel like taking a lot of time to cook and I just need a quick side. I've had it before. It's really good. I got chicken cilantro mini wontons. These are phenomenal. I can't recommend them enough. I love eating these with just like some basmati rice for like lunch. We put them in soup or something, I don't know, but they're really good. I also got rice cauliflower stir fry. I love this stuff. It is to die for. I like to scramble eggs with it and kind of like throw some coconut aminos in there, and you can also like add chicken to it to give it more protein. But I personally find that for lunch, just doing this, coconut aminos and some scrambled egg is like so good. I also got turkey burgers, which I've never had before, so I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. I don't know what I'm gonna put on them. Let me know what I should put on my turkey burger, because chances are I'm not going to be eating it on bread because I don't really like burgers very much. Like I literally have never eaten a whole hamburger in my life because I don't like hamburgers at all. So I'm not going to be eating these on like a bun or bread probably. So let me know like what kind of like sauce or like what other stuff I should put with it to make it taste good, because I definitely need recommendations. I got some cage-free extra large brown eggs. Typical, whatever. Got the natural chicken, boneless, skinless chicken breast. This was $10, and there's like probably 4 to 6 in here, which is like decent. Chicken's like expensive to get, but gotta get it, and I'm honestly not the biggest fan of chicken, but I eat it anyways, so love that. So things start to add up at Trader Joe's when you get pre-made things like this, but I have been dying to try it, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it. It's the corn and quinoa Mexican style salad with cotija cheese and roasted poblano cilantro dressing. Basically just has like that dressing, quinoa, corn, cilantro, onion, some tomatoes, and a lime wedge. So this is like really healthy besides the cheese. Looking at like the nutrition facts, like really doesn't look that bad. And I mean there's 4 servings in this, so which is really good. So I'm gonna eat like a little bit of this for lunch today, but I will keep you guys updated on how I like it. But it looked very promising because it had the cotija cheese, which is on street corn. I love street corn so much. I got some unsweetened vanilla almond milk. I drink this like water, not plain, but I put it in coffee because I finally got off of creamer, which you guys should be so proud of me, because I used to drink almond milk creamer all the time, but it had added sugar in it, which bothered me. And this summer I got myself off of creamer already, so love that. I got some baby zucchini. I've never seen these before, but I thought these were really cute, and like to like cut up and like roast like okra, or roast similar to how I roast okra in the oven. I thought this would be really good to make. And sometimes when I eat zucchini, I hate how big the slices are because they get kind of like flimsy. So I feel like this will be a really cool way to like cook zucchini. Some basmati rice, organic brown rice and quinoa fusilli pasta, gluten-free. I just got this because it was a brown rice and quinoa blend, so I figured what it was made of was a little bit healthier, or better for me, I guess I should say. Some mini cucumbers, these with like some salt at lunchtime. I just cut the ends off and then literally like eat it like a pickle. So freaking good. I got some cilantro. Super excited to try these. It's a sweet apple chicken sausage. I love chicken sausage, and I had this like meal that my mom made when I was at home a few weeks ago. My mom just basically cut up chicken sausage, some like red apples, and some baby potatoes and onions, and she pretty much like did that in a skillet, and we had that for dinner one night, and it was amazing. So I kind of like got all the stuff to make that because I want to make it one night this week. Some broccoli florets. Normally I buy heads of broccoli, but I just went ahead and bought it like this because sometimes I get lazy and I don't feel like cutting up broccoli. And then I got some Trader Joe's Raises the Bar chewy granola bar with oats, millet, quinoa, amaranth, buckwheat, and dark chocolate chunks. There's 5 bars in here. These are like pretty good. There's only 8 grams of sugar in a bar, and they're 140 calories each. I never look at calories personally, but there's a lot of fiber in them. They aren't protein bars, they're just kind of snack bars. I mainly got these for Griffin. I don't really eat them that much. And then I got 4 Honeycrisp apples. I always invest in apples because I love apples, and there's nothing worse than a bad apple. Some bananas, strawberries, and some sliced mango. It's organic olive oil. Olive oil at Trader Joe's is so much cheaper than any other store, so thank you, Trader Joe's. 2 sweet potatoes and 2 onions because I just like to cook those. Now we're gonna move on to Target. That was everything from Trader Joe's. 2 cans of 50% less sodium cut green beans. I know canned green beans are not as healthy. It's just like fresh ones, so don't come at me, but I don't know what it is. I just love canned green beans more than like regular string like green beans. These cut ones are like thin and chunky, and I don't know why, I just love them so much more. I normally get Dave's bread, but they didn't have the kind I liked at Target. I guess it was just like out of stock or whatever. I ate this growing up though in high school. It's just a Sara Lee 45 calorie bread, and it's like the multi-grain. There's a lot of slices in here, so that's why I got it. And because it's so thin, I love thin sliced bread, so that's why I got that. And it's like cheaper than Dave's bread. I got a bag of lemons, which are essential for lemon water, for cooking chicken, all that kind of stuff. I got a big thing of old-fashioned oats. I always just get the Target brand instead of the Quaker because they're a whole $1 cheaper than the Quaker ones, and I like to get that for overnight oats. I got this cauliflower pizza. It's a all-natural uncured turkey pepperoni pizza, so it's a cauliflower crust. The cheese is part skim, which I am happy about because the cheese will mess with my stomach because I don't eat a lot of dairy. But since it is part skim, that made me happier because I could have gotten a vegan one, but I was like, I don't really care if it's vegan. I would rather just have like the cauliflower crust. And then I like that it's turkey pepperoni. Love that. So haven't had this before, but I'll let you guys know how I like it. They are expensive, but Target often puts them on sale on Cartwheel. Highly recommend you join Target Circle and Target Cartwheel. They should sponsor me because I'm always talking about Target Cartwheel, and they just started the Circle thing. And when I signed up for Circle, they gave me a $10 gift card, which was awesome. And yeah, so loved that, and it saves money. I saved $3 today, I think. I haven't saved that much money cumulatively with Cartwheel, probably like $50, but I've been using it for like 2 years. I forget to use it a lot of times, but most of the time I do use it. I normally don't buy this ever. This is my first time buying it. This is the Oatly Oat Milk Barista Edition. It's vegan, it's non-dairy milk. If you haven't heard of oat milk, it's huge right now. I have tried the Quaker oat milk before and I liked the taste of it, but not the consistency when I put it in coffee. So I think this is like meant to be like an oat milk creamer, but it doesn't have cream or anything in it. But I guess I'm assuming that because it says barista edition, so I guess it's meant for coffee. But since I came off of creamer, I was like, maybe this oat milk will be really good, especially compared to the almond milk, which I'm fine with almond milk in my coffee. I like it in my coffee, but I'm really picky with almond milk, so I was like, maybe if that's better, I'll just use that. I normally don't buy this either from Target. This was $4, but it's garlic parsley little potatoes with a seasoning pack, and they're like baby potatoes, and like I got this for the chicken sausage meal I was talking about earlier that I want to make. So that's why I got these, and I figured since I have the seasoning I wouldn't have to do much on my own, because if you don't season baby potatoes or potatoes like at all, they like taste really bad. So that's why I got that one. They were just intriguing, and those make a lot faster than the other potatoes. Like I can just stick those in the microwave and they're ready in 5 minutes instead of like having to boil them or something. I got some chicken broth with less sodium because I try to watch sodium. The main things I watch when I go to the grocery store and I shop and I'm looking at foods, I mainly look at sodium and sugar, especially sugar. Sugar's like the big thing I emphasize. I try to get low sugar things. I try to get things that have the least ingredients in them. I try to get low sugar and low sodium is because sodium makes you like bloated and stuff. So I love this granola. It's my favorite along with the Trader Joe's toasted coconut granola. I forgot to get the Trader Joe's granola yesterday at the store, so I picked this up, this is like a dupe for the Trader Joe's one, but this one's more expensive, so whatever. This is the Happy Inside coconut crunch granola. It's amazing. I use it in my yogurt, and there's only 9 grams of sugar per 1 cup, but I probably use like 1/3 of a cup, so yeah, do the math. These were $10, which is part of what made my Target trip expensive, but I got mason jars for my overnight oats, but it was $10, which sucked. I got some organic minced garlic because I personally don't like chopping and mincing the garlic myself. It's so hard, so I just buy that. And then I got some green onion. Green onion, I love it so much, and it just makes everything taste better. I got this. I was really intrigued by it, and it had really good ratings on the Target app. It's the Lawry's Urban Garlic with Lemon Juice 30-minute marinade with a no high fructose corn syrup, which we love. There is a lot of sodium in this, which I don't like, but I figured putting a little bit of this on some chicken in a Ziploc bag and letting it or in a container and letting it sit and marinate before I cook it will make it taste a trillion times better, and I'll be able to tolerate the chicken that I eat a little bit more. So I wanted to try it out, and it was 20% off on Cartwheel today. So, and I like that there's no syrup or whatever in it, because I know it's horrible. Next up, you guys know I get this stuff all the time. So I go through phases of eating non-dairy yogurt and go through phases of eating dairy yogurt. I don't know what it is. I just switch it up a lot, but I would say recently I've been on just the Greek yogurt grind. So this is the Oikos 000 coconut cream flavor, and then the vanilla flavor. I do know that they do use like stevia. There's only 6 grams, and there's a lot of fiber, 15 grams of protein, and only 120 calories. This yogurt's just unbeatable to me. So I really like that yogurt just because of the protein, and there's no added sugar in it, and it says there's no artificial sweetener, so I guess stevia is fine. But I don't know, I just feel like it's the best all around because it's non-fat, no added sugar, and there's so much protein in it, and it actually tastes good. But I always pour the granola into it, and a lot of times I buy the big tubs of the Oikos, but they didn't have any that I saw, and I normally do that, so I'm not using like a cup every day. And that concludes my grocery haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've never done anything like this, so let me know if you guys like this and want to see another one, maybe like when I go back to school in August, so you guys can see that. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe if you aren't already, and I hope this gave you a little bit of inspiration for what to get at the store. I feel like I'm a very realistic healthy eater, to be honest. Like, I know sometimes people will straight up only buy like vegetables and fruit fresh. I don't know what it is, but like I have to get some like packaged stuff, so it's like a little bit more processed just to make my life easier sometimes. But I feel like this is very like realistic, and there's like some cheat things in here, such as like the cauliflower pizza, but it's still a little bit healthy, and like the sweet potato gnocchi. So I feel like they're good. Like there's good like alternatives. Be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. And also follow me on social media down below, because I have literally everything that I'm on linked down below, so why not? I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.